Patience Rabai from First Class Financials. I would like to welcome you to Bridging the Entrepreneurial Gap with Patience Rabai. Today we want to talk about how to start a profitable business. Yes, a profitable business. A lot of people talk about how to start a business, but we need that business to be profitable. We want you to be able to break even and actually make money. Start making a good profit after that. And I have formulated 4 simple steps. Now, these 4 basic steps I've come up with are research, funding, applications and registrations. Now, let's talk about research. So with research, you find yourself in a situation where doing your market research, you are formulating whether this business is going to work, how it's going to work, how you're going to operate, where you're going to operate, and all that. This time around, I want you to focus on you. When you're talking about the business, consider yourself as well as the business owner. You need to be able to figure out if the business is right for you. Are you and the business a perfect match? A lot of times we go through scenarios where people hear about what others are doing in business, and then we want to do the same thing without considering whether that is going to be the right thing for you. Let me give you an example. There are times when people want to get into cleaning because they're seeing other people doing the cleaning. Do you have that energy to be cleaning houses? Is it something you enjoy doing? Is your own house usually clean? If those are no's, how are you going to enjoy cleaning other people's houses? You may be good at it, but you won't last long in that industry because you can't be bothered to do it. So no matter how easy it is to get into that business, no matter how easy it is to get in that industry, is it fit for you? The location, is it a suitable location for you? Are you somebody who enjoys driving? Are you somebody who enjoys going out to meet your clients? Are you somebody who wants to just be at home? What is it that you enjoy doing? I know people say passion is what builds a good business, and they are right. If at all you like doing something, if at all you have an interest to do something particular, you need to be able to know, yes, I can do it as a business. Take me, for example. I enjoy talking to people. I had a role as an accountant. Who was I talking to then? No one. I was just talking to the books, checking if everything is balancing. But now, the fact that I enjoy talking to people, I might as well get into a business that allows me to interact with people on a daily basis, that allows me to go around, move around, and network with other people. The industry that I want to operate under, is it the right fit for me? Is it an industry that allows me to be who I am? Or does it require me to be a different person once I'm out there and a different person when I'm home? Is it accommodative to my needs? Is it an industry that will allow me to flourish and become profitable? Did I just hear it from my neighbor saying that's what they're doing and I want to get into it? And then before I know it, I'm not even lasting in that industry? Nah. Funding. Yeah. For some reason, we have a tendency of thinking that we need funding to start up a business. But it's not always the case. The type of business will determine whether you need funding. The type of business you get into will determine when you need funding. Start asking yourself questions. Who are you going to get that funding from? What type of funding will you need? Where will that funding be? How much will that funding be? These are just basic WH questions that you need to always ask yourself when you are making certain moves in business. Don't just go out there and start telling people that you want investors. Oh, I have this great idea. It's massive. I want you guys to invest. Do you really need a headache of having somebody saying, okay, how are things going? And they're micromanaging every single step because you went to get investors prematurely. Consider when you need to get that funding. Don't just wake up in the morning and say you need funding. Go through all the questions. Go through all the scenarios. Are you going to be able to pay those people back by the date you say you are going to be paying back by? Structure. You need to consider the type of business setting you're going to operate under. Is it a sole trader? Is it a company? Is it a partnership? What are your circumstances? What do you want out of the business? Are you seeing the business? Sometimes there are people who just feel that, okay, making $10,000 a year is enough. I don't want to go beyond that. And they are comfortable with that. They are content with that. That's all right. Figure out what it is that you want the business to do. Do you want a multi-billionaire business? Do you want to build an empire? When you're asking yourself those questions, you need to be able to engage the key people that will get you to understand the type of structure you need to set up your business under. These key people are lawyers and accountants. Now, lawyers and accountants will give you the type of setting to register under because you have given them who you are, where you are right now, and where you are going. That way they'll be able to give you the right structure for your business. Don't use a structure that your friend has. Use a structure that's right for you and your business. There are a lot of people who have registered their businesses as sole traders. They've went through all the registrations and licensing processes. And then a few years down the line, they realize that, okay, I actually want to now go bigger. What happens is they now have to go through the whole process again. They have to go through all the licensing and registration process. Before they know it, they get to lose out on a lot of things because they acted prematurely when they were choosing their company structure. So sit down, engage a coach, engage a mentor so that they can be able to give you the right direction of where you're going. They will give you the right perspective so that you can be able to understand exactly where you are going as well. Sometimes we have a dream or we have a picture, we can visualize things, but with the right people in your corner, with the right key people in your corner, they will make that picture clearer for you. The fourth and final stage is applications and registrations. Now, with applications and registrations, this is where you now start registering your business because you have done your research, you know the type of structure that you want to register under. It's now time for you to register. It's now time for you to get the proper licensing for that business to operate. It's now time to register for your taxes, for your bank accounts. Go and do the necessary applications depending on what you'll be doing. This is the time where now you start building that profitable business. You start operating now. You need to know the types of insurances as well that you need to apply for. Now you are able to understand who you are, what your business is going to do, and how it's going to be run. You are able to structure your company and be able to meet with the right people for your business who will take you to another level. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope this was beneficial to you. Feel free to subscribe, share, like our page, and continue coming back for more. If you have any questions, feel free please to just text us or email us at the email that is cited below, and we will definitely respond to you. Thank you. Great.